Alright guys, welcome back. So we're done with the lips and the skin. So I think it's left for us to complete the eyes and the hair effect. So let's get to it. So for the eyes, most times I love to use the pen tool because it gives me more freedom to do what I want to do. So create a new layer. Let's lock this. Um, okay, zoom in. Okay, we need to take care of this. So unlock this, guys. Go back to your move tool. With your control selected, click. Nope. Yeah, this one. Now hold. Sorry. Click till you get an anchor point. Click. Okay. Why is it locked? Sorry. Click. Holding control, you adjust. Okay, let's adjust this too. I think that looks good. There was a place I saw. Okay, yeah. So let's adjust this. Just hold control, click and drag. That's all. So we're done with that. Um, so go back to the pencil. Okay. Click this. Okay. Come over here. So if you don't know how to use the pen tool, you need to learn how to. You need to practice with it. I'll probably make a tutorial on that for those who really don't know how to use the pen tool. It's one of the most powerful tools in Illustrator. So holding down Control, Shift and alternate. Click this to select both. What's wrong? Click this. I don't know what's happening. Okay, just select both of them from here. Control 8 to turn them into a compound shape and put them in one layer. So with your eyedropper tool, select. Now this time around, we won't go the same way we used to go. No, it might mess up the picture. So we'll kind of, yeah, somewhere like this. Okay. So go back to our pencil. Now we've gotten the main thing is just to add a few more layers of color just to give it that realism feel. So okay, do the same thing here. So the same thing, hold Control, select both, click Control 8, turns it into a compound shape, move this down, or you can send to back, right click and send to back. Now with your eyedropper tool, you pick, now remember how we went like this, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, so let's add one more shade to it. Here it needs to be darker. Here it needs to be darker. So let's give it a dark color. Probably something darker. I don't know why this thing is misbehaving. Okay. I think that's it. For the eyes. So let's just add a few shades here. So with your pen tool, okay, so we'll add shades here. Eyedropper tool, you pick. I'll give it a dark color. So right click, send to back. You can notice it's kind of covered a little bit of this place. So let's zoom in. Let's deselect. Your pen tool. So just try to make eyedropper tool, pick. Right click, send to back. So think pencil tool. Oh, that is set. Okay. So let me just add a few shades. pick the base color. This time around we'll use lighter color. So like this, we need a more lighter color. So Ctrl 0 to zoom out entirely. Okay, that's it. So for the next eye, still do the same thing. That's the same thing we did for the other eye. Okay. So sorry, going to like I said, the pen tool is the most essential tool. Like, not necessarily the most, but one of the most important tools in Illustrator. So you need to know how to use it. So I'll definitely try to make a video on that, on how to use it. Okay. So hold down Shift and Control, click, and both of them are selected. Control 8 to turn it into a compound shape. You can see from here. So holding down space bar, you use the hand tool to move to this place. Now with your eyedropper tool, you pick this one. Let's zoom in. This is our main eye color. This one. That's the one you will pick. So right now I want to add the shadow for the eyes and the highlights. So let's start with the shadow. Let's pick the color. So you have to, that's not the color. So you have to maintain like the same color. So the same color you used for the left eye, that is what you're going to use for the right eye. Sorry, I went out to do something, so that's why I kind of shut down my PC. I think that's why it's a little bit slow. So okay. So that's looking nice already. So let's just add okay. Let me zoom in so you see what I'm doing. I want this to okay. Remember, the one on top is the one that's going to be visible. So if you can see, this one is on top, is at the top here. So that's why like covering other ones. So that's why we send to back, so that only those places that it doesn't cover will be visible. Okay, so so okay, let's cover that. Holding Control, click this, select both, Control 8. So send it to back, or you just drag it to the bottom here. So let's pick so with your eyedropper tool, pick this color. So I think we're done with that. Send back. Sorry. Okay, so let's zoom out. Okay, it looks nice already. Let's just add shade for so here you're just kind of drawing from imagination. It's not necessarily how it is. I don't know why this thing is too slow. Okay. So like that. Go back and pick the same color you used for this one. Eyedropper to I on your keyboard to get it. So you go over to your pen tool, deselect this first, then you kind of okay. Remember to send both of them back. Okay, let's give it a color. This. So let's send this to back. Send this backwards too. So the last thing is highlights, which can always add. Okay, sorry, deselect first. Highlights. Control 8. So like I said, let's just pick so we have it there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I think the next thing is to know the design to use for the eyes. Now there are many ways to draw your eyes, the black eyes. There are many ways to draw it. So if you feel you have time to spare, then you can really go into details. But if you don't, then you can just add maybe a gradient fill and go your way. So let's just check the kind of eyes that was used. Okay, so you can probably add the gradient fill and go our way, or let me just show you one of the ways to do it. Create a new layer, but this time around it's going to be on top of the sketch, because if you put it below the sketch it won't be visible. So using your pencil tool, you really don't need to be a pro. This is just simple mind work. So let's just give it a color. Okay, so there are many ways, to draw the eyes. So this is just one of those ways. You can decide to draw your eye the way you want. You must not necessarily use this pattern. So go up a bit, go up a bit. So let's see how it looks. Okay, doesn't look too good. So let's change something. Let's give that a black feel. See how it looks this time around. So I think it looks better. So let me work on this. Let me work on this. So let me move this in a bit. I think I just want to add something just to give it that nice feel. I'll add a gradient fill, pen tool, so let's fill this with white. So go over to the gradient panel. Okay, duplicate this, hold Ctrl Alternate, duplicate, delete this. So let's make this opacity 0. Okay, go over to your gradient tool. I think I want it to be this way. Okay, let me reduce the opacity, probably 70. Okay, that's beginning to look nice. Then I probably adjust this, adjust it, change the angle a bit. Sorry. So let's get that back up to 100. Yeah, looks nice. So let's add one more. Okay, so duplicate this layer. So with our new selected layer, just move it over to the other side. Now you know the eye, they are coming, the light direction is coming from the same side. So you really don't have to change anything. Sorry. Just drag it over and align it well till you get okay, I think this is nice. So let's just group it. I really love to group my work. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to go about the hair effect. So see you in the next tutorial.